I'm so alive. I don't know about you. I'm always vibrating high, and I hope you are doing the same. I'm giving you positive energy for you to receive it well, store it within your heart, within your mind, and use it to your own advantage. It is always good for you to always have that high superconducting energy so that you can live your most lives having the highest form of motivation to be inspired and be fulfilled with a lot that can actually change your life instantly on the spot, right? It is always important. I thank you for your support. It's always great. I really do appreciate it, you having to take time to come here and view my videos. It is very important that we keep up with supporting each other. That's how we build each other up. Your circle, there might be a person that needs that support. You are not actually paying attention. When you start to give your support to that person, something good will definitely happen to you. It's always a wise thing to do that. Whosoever that is around you at that time, you treat them well, right? When you treat them well, everything that you do when time goes on, that energy is going to come back to you and serve you the way you were giving it to another person. So always have this feel of energy of being supportive everywhere you go. This works at a great advantage and a long length for you to actually reap the benefits of it. It's very, very important. Today, I want us to talk about change and transformation. What is change? What is transformation? How can I use these two things to best change my life? It is important for you to always preserve such energies so that when things happen in a different way, you're thinking that things are falling apart, right? You are able to go to a change season for you to be able to transform your life and start to be something great, very powerful and positive. And we know that change is not for everyone, Change is not for everyone. It's not easy to just change. Many times people want to have reasons to change. People want to have reasons to transform. Not knowing that if you are taking time to change, right, and be something different, very unique, then you always stay in one place. And one of the reasons why many of you guys are unable to be successful in life, in whatever that is that you do, you can have all the money in the world, right? But if you are not willing to open the window of change, all of that money doesn't matter because it will never do you good or do you well, right? Regardless of the situation, if you are open all the time to the experience of change, then you are giving yourself a chance to master yourself and open that door of a great transformation. And this is something that's very important. We're going to talk about that. We will brainstorm, talk about it, give you insights and ideas how to actually better understand and how to challenge yourself to walk through the path of change in order for you to transform, and everything around you will start to behave as such. I want us now to revitalize our energy. You know how we do it, right? I want you to revitalize your energy, okay? And all it takes is 13 seconds of holding your breath. You hold your breath for 13 seconds, twist your head to your left. As soon as you're done, you breathe out slowly. And we're going to do the very same thing on the right side of our body. Okay, now let us begin. Let us charge in this energy, all right? And I hope when you do this, you're sitting, Okay, I don't want anything to happen to you, because this is one powerful breathing technique that will help you to revitalize your energy, and you'll be able to gain confidence, right? Your speech, everything will change, and your presence will start to glimmer the light that is so positive for you and everybody in the room. So when you do this breathing technique, as you twist your head on your left hand side, right, you will have to focus your attention to your first eye. It doesn't matter if you're new here, you're asking yourself, what is the first eye? The center, the middle of your forehead, there's what you call the mind's eye. So you're gonna tap into that to revitalize your whole entire energy. As a proof, like I always tell you, that your body is inside of your mind and not the other way around. So without wasting time, let's do it right now. And we are charging up. Take all that energy, right? Now you're feeling different. Your mind is sharp. Your focus, your energies have just revitalized itself, right? With the breathing technique to help you to be on that level. Your mind now is clear. You're feeling comfortable and calm, right? Your senses are under control. Breathing techniques are very important. You must always make sure that when you wake up in the morning, right, you do a breathing technique. Afternoon, even though you're at work, you're taking some time, 5 minutes is good enough. You start to do the breathing technique so that you can actually be motivated and do your work with focus, right? You want to have a positive energy around you all the time. Right when you are about to sleep, you do the very same thing. Breathing techniques have a way to manipulate our mind in a greatest power that expands our mind's consciousness and our first eye. And it is very primitive for you to keep up with it in order for you to sustain the spirituality inside of you and grow the power that you really need. Thank you very much if you did this. I hope this can actually change your life and a very great experience. And if you're interested, do check out the video that's in the link there up in the screen, and you'll be able to know how to do breathing techniques, right? Love and cosmic light, love and cosmic light, love and cosmic light. Okay, make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you press the share button. Make sure that you comment, drop your comment. Listen, I'm opening a new experience, just so I can actually engage with you guys, right? If perhaps you have great ideas, or you have questions, or you'd like me to put up a specific video that will help you, because I know that whatever situation you're going through, right? If I'm able to help you, okay, when you comment on the comment section and tell me, Ra, do this video, I want to actually, understand 1, 2, and 3, and 4, then I'll be able to do that video. Definitely, I know that the video will help to change other people's lives as well, because the question that you ask, somebody might be seeking for that answer as well. So when you ask me that question to make a specific video for you, then this will help to expand the channel as well. And I'll be able to give you guys answers and make videos in order for you to actually understand of whatever that is that you were trying to understand, but it was so hard for you to actually make a greater understand out of it. I'm just here to help and making sure that I give you my positive energy so that you can actually use it to your best advantage. And I hope that the energy that I'm giving you and the feeling, right, you're able to actually pass it on to somebody else as well. Together we can change the world, right? We can change the world together. So let us keep up with that. press that like button, press the share button. Make sure that you subscribe. It is very important. Make sure that you subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment on the comment section. Right. Now, the topic today is change and transformation. I want to tell you something today. I know that a lot of you guys have actually realized something, that there's changes that are happening when it comes to my YouTube channel. And yes, I've just been motivated to open that window, and this has actually impacted my life positively. In everything that we are doing in life, you always have to enter that section that brings change. Not to say that now you're changing for something negative or bad, right? You're still yourself, okay? You're still yourself, right? Cosmic light beings. You're still yourself when you change. You just want to be in a different level now. Because sometimes you might actually, this might come as a talk to talk with yourself, looking yourself in the mirror, and you'll be like, I've been doing 1, 2, 3, and 4, but nothing is happening. It's like I'm roaming in the same place all the time, right? You can actually feel this, literally. You can feel it, that I have been in one place for a very long time. And some of you just end up there. There's nothing you're doing about it, because it should be the first question. If I'm still stuck in one place, what is it that I'm doing wrong that's definitely not right anymore, right? Because your energy, your field of aura, your character, right? This is not your real body, eh? Your body is elsewhere in a different planet, right? You're just hosting this. Your character now, it feels not connected to the things you used to do all the time. Your body's trying to communicate with you that let's do something different. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of doing that. And I don't see a progress. As a matter of fact, before you can detect that there's no progress in what I'm doing anymore, your body is the first instinct that tells you, or that is able to pick that up for you, to let you know that we shouldn't do this anymore, right? I'm not feeling that connection anymore. And of course, energies have ways to influence other energies around us, right? If at a space you just entered, and the last time when you went to that space, it was something different, but now you're going there, it's something that's really unique. Obviously, you're gonna feel motivated to adapt to the very same or new upgraded environment, right? So that you can actually fit in a positive way. And if it is a happy feeling that is able to do that to you, then it is something positive and good within you. You are vibrating at a certain level now. Then it is up to you if whether or not you're open to that experience, and you want to accept the change and be upgraded. Because a change is positive. It leads you to be able to transform your whole entire life and everything that is around you, right? If you've been trying to change, or if you have been changing, but there hasn't been any form of a transformation, it means that that change was not meant to happen in that way. Any form of a change you do in your whole entire life, it needs to transform each and every little thing about you for the greater good. Now you're upgrading to something else. You're still the very same person. However, now you have upgraded to a different level, right? You're still the very same person who's humble, but there are particles of things that are connected to you that have just upgraded into this greatest length. I don't know if you're feeling this, right? I don't know if you're hearing what I'm saying, okay? Change is positive when it leads you to a great transformation. If there's no transformation in the change that you just did, then you have to look into it. Go back to your drawing board, right? Make your own sketch. Look into what is it that I haven't been doing right. That is definitely wrong. Try to fix that. Is that change meant to happen? You will feel it inside. When you're tired of something, or you feel like you're going in circles, right? You're not actually reaching the specific goal. That's when now you're going to have a certain change that's going to lead you to become a transformational person. Something that just transformed inside of you. Then things will start to happen. So I decided to also, put some a little bit of change in the way that I'm actually doing my videos and production and all of that. And I wanted to have a feeling of connecting with you guys, and having this energy that is always very vibrant and motivating to you. Because I've been looking at my past videos, the videos that I've been actually doing. I could tell that at some videos my energy was low and it was not really good, Not to say that there was something wrong with me. I was just trying something different all the time, And I could actually see you guys commenting that, "Ra, are you okay? What's wrong?" I'm always okay, I'm always well, vibrating high. But now, to me, it didn't make sense anymore, because it means that the videos that I was making all the time, it was always circling in one place. And it was always disturbing to me, because everybody who actually would do like content, or content creators, or people that are helping to share knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in the platform, it's like there's some information that's been repeated all the time. I felt really uncomfortable. Sometimes you feel like now you're like a bot, right? And I don't like any of those particles within me. I felt like now I'm becoming a bot, right? I'm becoming a bot slowly, and I don't really like it. And I could actually see everybody who does videos that everybody's all talking about spirituality, which is something positive. But you actually have to realize this, that 2 months back, there were a group of people, 1, 2, or 3, 4 people, they were talking about a specific spirituality, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? After the 2 months, now you're seeing new people you've never seen before. They are recycling that same information. I was like, no, there's no creativity. And I was never part of that circle. However, I felt like if I don't actually do something about it and change, I'm going to end up doing the very same thing, So I came out here and I was like, let me share my experience and let people know the other side of me. That is me attracting other audience, not to say that I no longer talk about spirituality and give you guys insight and understanding. I'm always here, right? I'm always here, authentic, to tell you the truth, whether people like it or not. I do not care. I'll keep up with it, but I'm going to do it in a unique style that's going to be very well fitting with my energy, and for you guys to be very vibrant and be well alive. So that's what I did. And so far, this has helped me to transform as well. I see certain changes and upgrades. And I'm telling you now that you're going to see some more greater change. You're going to see quality content as time goes on. Going to see the growth, because I haven't been growing. To me, it is important. I spend an amount of time when I make these videos. I spend a lot of data when I make these videos, I spend a lot of time when I do all the editing and all of that. And my channel is not growing to that length. And I was like, no, there's something wrong here, right? And which is something good, because why? I'm opening that window to challenge myself. That's what change is all about. You have to challenge yourself. You need to cut some things off and start to actually replace them with something very better than they were before. And that's what I'm doing. So when you start to open that field of experience of allowing change to happen in your life, definitely you'll see transformation that are actually going to take effect in your life, in everything that you do, everything that you touch, right? Now you're on a certain level that everything that you're touching is going at a speed pace and upgrading. And it is showing, it becomes so beautiful and attracting to the rest of the world. So putting an amount of time making these videos, I personally think that I really deserve it to actually have that stepping, upgrade in everything that I'm doing. I'm doing it for myself, not for everybody. I'm always in my own zone, challenging myself, right? I am my biggest competition, and you should be as well. So it is time for you to open up to this experience of change and start to allow yourself to change. If the change has come at a perfect time, right? Go at it. Don't waste time. Don't you waste time. Your change is going to lead you into a transformation, right? And that's how you have to keep up with it, Most of the time, I spend my time, I told you guys that I don't read, right? But now I've actually came to realize that I really need to get a book, in order for me to be able, because the book that I'm reading currently right now is just to improve my vocabulary, right? To improve my vocabulary. Like I'm saying to you guys that this has changed me at some point, I want to have a different feel. I'm still the very same person, but I'm allowing myself to upgrade. So I'm reading a book currently right now, reading out loud, reading out loud with the straight and direct words, the way they sound. I give myself some time, like an hour, reading for an hour out loud to improve my vocabulary. So that when I come back here, I'm able to have that conversation with you guys and you're able to feel alive. Feel alive, feel alive, feel alive, feel alive, feel alive, feel alive. Listen, man, I'm giving the positive energy, eternal blessings. I want you to receive this message in a very positive way. Make sure that you press the like button, press the share button. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It goes without saying. Let us have the positive energy and the positive drive all the time. So change is good. When you're able to handle this in this way, you self-motivate in a level of becoming something unique at the same image that you've always had and carried, right? You want to have this field of energy around you all the time. Your energy has to impact in other people's lives positively. Wherever you go, you must charge up your energy, of course, right? Charge up your aura. Wherever you go, have to give people that energy. People will receive it in a healing way. Don't you realize sometimes people come to you because they're attracted to your energy? It is so clean, beautiful. The attraction is so strong that it is able to heal other people in this world. That is you. But now, that energy is actually not working for you entirely, but it's working for other people. So I'm simply telling you that if you allow change and you'll be able to transform, you'll be using your own aura of energy to your own advantage, and it's going to benefit you in a long run. It will not only benefit other people that are outside of you, right, that love your energy to be attracted to it, but it will also be beneficial to you as well. So have ways and ideas to actually bring change. Look into what has been happening in your life. Because sometimes, if you don't plan, I've always been this person that I don't like planning, right? But I've realized that if you do not plan, you are not going to be motivated to see all the negative effects or the fault you have been doing in your whole entire life. Because I know that many people do this, right? They'll be like, damn, I want to change. I want to do this. But there's no implementation. There's no implementation that's taking action, to do that drive and put up that force. It means that you're not writing anything down. You're not properly planning, right? You have to practice this thing. Get yourself a book. Write down all the things you'd like to change in your life. Keep it in the book, right? Keep it in the book. Make it a checkbox. What is it that I've been doing this week? Next week, what's going to happen? Now you're slowly going to cut off all the negative things, and you're going to do it. You're going to be able to do it because now you're doing it physically. You've actually been thinking about it spiritually in your mind, but now you have to put it in action. And that's how you plan things, right? When you start to plan, write down all the negative aspects about yourself or the things you'd like to change. Because sometimes it's not to say that everything that you want to change is really bad. There's some things that you really need to change in order for you to actually progress in life and move forward. Without you having to change those things, there'll always be a wall between you and yourself, not to be able to break it, to be on the other side where there's like greener pastures, right? So you have to make all of those notes all the time and make it different. Then I'm telling you, I guarantee you that definitely positive things will start to impact in your life. And you'll be amazed, you will be amazed how powerful you can be when you start to allow change to happen to you. Of course, many people are afraid of change, people are afraid of change. Don't be afraid of change. Allow change. If you're afraid to change, it means that you do not love you. You do not value yourself. You do not respect yourself. You don't have confidence enough to trust in everything that you're going to bring change in your life. It means that you're being controlled by fear, and you need to conquer all of that right now. You need to do away with everything that is negative and start to recharge yourself in a positive way. Did you feel that energy when I was telling you to actually hold your breath for 13 seconds? Right? Your left brain hemisphere and your right brain hemisphere having to recharge. Didn't you feel the positive energy and the recharged energy that is within you? It is because you allowed change to happen to actually do this breathing technique. That was a change. And it impacted to you in a positive way. And I want you to always keep up with that. Right? You have to keep up with that. Make no mistake about it. You are only responsible for your own life. No one else outside of you is going to be there for you. They can tell you that they'll be there, but they'll be lying. And you know it as well. They'll be lying. You know it as well. You are your own responsibility when it comes to your life transformation and you having to upgrade. And you'll be the only person that will never allow themselves to be on that level because you're procrastinating. You don't want to change for the greater good. You always want to be in the same circle. You're realizing that everything that you've been doing is not bringing any positive change. But you're still there. You're not doing anything. You're not writing down. You need to start to think in a different way and expand that motivation within you for you to actually be elsewhere in life. So I hope this message was very positive to you. And make sure that you drop the comment section. Tell me how was the experience listening to this video. Tell me how you felt and tell me how this changed you. Make sure that you press that like button, press that share button. Make sure that this content is growing out of your love and respect. If you really do have love and respect for me, you have to react and showcase it as a gratitude and appreciation via the reaction of the buttons you need to actually express yourself in, right? Always do that. Something very important, don't forget to sun gaze. Sun gaze and be in the sun, and I'll be able to communicate and connect with you. Ask me anything that you want within your mind. Look into the sun and command. You're not worshiping it, right? You're commanding the things that you would love to actually inhabit and get. You have to be mindful, right? It needs to come straight from your heart, okay? And you need to lay down all your positive desires, affirmations, your chants, your mantras, looking into the sun within your heart as you sun gaze, tell it everything that you want to actually bring forth in your life this year, Don't forget to meditate, man. In the morning, it's important, afternoon, before you sleep, but the best times to meditate is always in the morning, right? Don't forget to meditate. Don't forget to do yoga. Stretching your body is very important. You need to stretch your body. This energy has to actually flow in all parts of your body to release any sort of a blockage. So you need to keep up with your yoga, right? Don't forget to detox at least once a week or twice a week. Make sure that you detox, Make your own research. What is it I can actually consume in order for me to actually detox my body? You need to detox all the negativity, right? This will help you manifest things quick. You'll be able to be focused and you'll be mindful of things and you'll know what you're doing every day when you wake up in the morning. Don't forget to keep up with a healthy diet, right? I always stress this enough. Don't forget to keep up with a healthy diet. You are what you eat, what you drink, what you consume. Everything that you're eating and consuming, it should actually benefit you greatly. It shouldn't actually downgrade you. You are the Ascended Masters. If you've just subscribed to my YouTube channel, you are an Ascended Master, right? Because I'm motivating you to be on the charge. So you really need to keep up with all the 5 prospects or tools in order for you to actually be able to level up with your spirituality and start to upgrade. Upgrade and have the power. Upgrade and have the power. Upgrade and have the power and have the positivity inside of you and open the great experience of you being alive. Thank you very much for everybody who just viewed this channel. I really love you so much. I'm sending you eternal love, eternal blessings, Please share this message with other people as well. Give them the eternal messages, blessings, and a lot of cosmic light. Have a great and wonderful, beautiful day. Love and cosmic light.